general reading for you, okay, for the next 3 months. See what comes out for you, Virgo. And go ahead and take what applies to you, leave the rest. Do not force something to become your story or to fit into your life, and it doesn't fit, okay? All right, so we're going to go ahead and see what comes out. I'm just trying to bring my screen up. That's it. Let's see here. All right, there it is. Okay, so Virgo, we're going to start out just like I did with Leo. We're going to start out with an oracle deck first, okay? See what comes out. First card out for you, Virgo, is all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. So at this time, Virgo, you're being encouraged to look within. All paths lead home. Something about your home, something about childhood, something about where you were raised, okay, with your home life. It says star bathing, transmission, activation. So something you're activated. Maybe this is a childhood memory. It could be a childhood, something that happened in your area, wherever you used to live as a child. Something is being activated at that time. It says light body, crystal grid, something on the grid. Transmission, you're getting a download or some sort of memory. Deep cellular healing, victorious energy, physical and emotional healing. So something about your childhood home, wherever you grew up, I have no clue, but wherever you grew up is significant here. There could have been some sort of trauma that happened in your childhood home that you really need to heal from. Maybe you've been carrying that trauma no matter where you traveled to in this life, no matter what relationship you got into. Maybe you've been taking that trauma with you throughout this life. And it's time for you to return to your roots so you can deal with something at its core, because it will never change. It will never truly heal until you really deal with it. Whatever that may be, only you would know that. But there's a deep cellular healing as well as an emotional and physical healing that needs to take place. I feel like something happened to you physically and it caused emotional trauma. And this is what needs to heal here. You have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so you were taught to hold on to everything, not to share, not to maybe share your feelings, maybe possibly not even to share your resources or something like that. But it has literally held you back in this life. Everything you got, you had to hold on to it. You kept your fists closed, so nothing even could really come in. And you're learning something different now with this Magician card. You're learning how to do something different, how to see something differently. And this is going, once you release that energy, you will be going from the Four of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. So something will improve in your life. It's going to help you improve, change, increase. This may be you're creating generational wealth or you're breaking generational curses. So what you went through in your childhood home or in your childhood state or city, you're not allowing your children, the next generation after you, to experience that. But this is through healing yourself that you're healing the next generation. You're able to pass on a lot of good information, good news, good knowledge, or something like that to the next generation. You have the King of Wands, a fire sign may be significant. A earth sign could be significant. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. So a Pisces as well as a Gemini could also be significant in your life at this time. But I do feel like there's a situation where your popularity will increase, right? Your popularity could have increased due to some sort of financial status. Maybe you had a lot of suitors, but it was due to you holding on to something, due to you almost being that sort of like almost like a, I want to say the type that hold on to grudges. You don't really let stuff go. Some people look at that as a good thing. It's like, oh, you a savage, you don't let stuff go, you get people back. But then it also is hindering you, and you may see this, that the way you react to certain energies or certain people in your life has a lot to do with how you were taught as a child due to some sort of trauma. There is a significant healing that will be taking place here. I do feel like a lot of words will be spoken, a lot of good energy will be poured into you. You will be pouring energy back out to others. I do feel like a deep cellular healing, physical healing will be taking place here. And then you'll be combining your energy with someone else. I feel like your confidence is going to boost at some point. You'll be willing to work more as a team. So maybe in this life, you always felt like you had to do everything on your own, right? Maybe because you were taught that. Maybe you were taught don't not to trust anyone. People will hurt you. They will betray you. They will lie on you. They will lie to you. And that could be true in certain situations. But I also feel like it has been sort of a hindrance in your life too, because you've damaged some very good, healthy relationships due to what you were taught. This could have been maybe you were taught maybe the black sheep of the family was the person who you should have connected to, but because you were taught they're the black sheep, you're not supposed to connect to them. That's when you sort of separated yourself. So there's some sort of collaboration taking place, but it's due to acknowledgement of what you learned. You're breaking generational curses, you're breaking something, and it's going to help you heal in a significant way. Um, this activation is due to, this is coming. I even feel like some of you all are part of a solar star cluster that you didn't realize. You came in contact with your star sisters and brothers, but because earthly beings were telling you that was not okay, they're not normal, this is wrong, that is wrong. Even if you felt a deep cellular connection to people, you felt it beyond emotions, you were told that you were wrong. So you sort of distanced yourself from people who would have actually helped you heal, would have helped you on that journey in life to get to the next level. So I do feel like a deep cellular healing will be taking place. Victorious energy. Yeah, you were lied to a lot about a lot of stuff. People were strategic around you. Someone was very strategic around you. I feel like someone lived vicariously through you, Virgo. They did not like someone, so they saw you all's connection. They also saw where this person could take you. And I do feel like they did not want that person to receive credit if you would have excelled under that person's teaching. So I feel like someone lived vicariously through you. So I feel like they did lie to you a lot. This could have been someone either from your hometown, someone you grew up with, possibly even your family. It could have been someone who, like elders in your family or something like that. They were sort of strategizing, but I feel like you were used in that strategic energy. The Empress here, you're meant to be an Empress, and I feel like somebody would have guided you directly into a beautiful lifestyle where you didn't have to burn bridges and you didn't have to throw people under the bus and you didn't have to mistreat people to obtain something. It's like they were put in your path for a reason. And this is something that I feel like you had external energies that sort of interfered with that. You have the Page of Wands here. So you will be learning something new. You will be going on some sort of new adventure. You will be getting some sort of good news about a situation that I feel like you're going to take heed to. You're going to learn a lot about. I do feel like these situations in your life, you're realizing how smart you are, like how maybe it was in your youth, and I'm saying youth because pages are youthful energy. Maybe in your youth you sort of follow people, you sort of follow the wrong path, and now that you're aware, you're very intelligent, you're very much aware, you're in tune, you're kind of like, you know what, maybe I was allowing myself to be used the wrong way. And I'm saying that, look at this. You have the Eight of Swords here. So this is like when you were in some sort of energy, feeling trapped, like your back up was up against the wall. The whole time you had the emotional intelligence to get yourself out of situations, but you were trusting someone who had their own agenda here. You kept trusting someone who had their own reasoning for you. They were like using you to bicker with someone else because they had a problem with that person. And I feel like your naivety played a role in that. So I feel like you're going back to your roots to get the truth about a situation or see something or heal from something. Why is this Four of Pentacles here? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Nine of Swords, yeah. Having to be so stingy or holding on to grudges, it caused a lot of trauma. It caused a lot of anxiety. It caused you to look at situations with a warped point, from a warped point of view. I feel like, again, this has something to do with your how you were raised, in your childhood, you know, how you were taught or something like that, where you felt like you always had to be offensive or on defense, even times when you didn't have to be. You had to be assertive or overly aggressive, even in times when you didn't have to be. It was just like that's what you were taught. Five of Cups. You may have taken a significant loss. People who meant the most to you, things that meant the most to you, places that meant the most to you. But you definitely have two other options back here. That means everything. And it's going to help you get to the future. You're going to be able to emotionally cross a bridge and not have to keep worrying about the past, what happened in the past, dwelling on the past, the pain from the past. You've been focused on the past far too long and sort of even holding grudges from the past, about the past with people, and it's time to let that go. You have so many blessings headed your way. Oh my goodness. And then you have this major arcana here, the World card. So your popularity is going to increase. I even see your finances increasing in some way. Yeah, and it has a lot to do with you letting something go from the past and healing from it. Why is this King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands here? Ace of Cups. Look at you. So you're about to get a lot of love publicly, a lot of support publicly. Some of you all will even be hearing about a pregnancy or something like that, some sort of fertility. You've been trying to get pregnant, and that has been a struggle. So then out of the blue, you finally find out. Some of you have been going through IVF or something like that. You have the Star card here, another major arcana with the Ace of Cups. So your wishes will be coming true in some areas of your life. You've been pouring into two sort of different situations in your life. And I feel like you're going to be at that point where you have an abundance to where you don't feel limited anymore. That healing is definitely taking place. You're getting some sort of mentor too, or someone who wants to work with you, someone who may be telling you you're very beautiful, telling you all the beautiful things that they love about you, giving you a lot of accolades, a lot of support as well. Someone who wants to work with you and be in that connection with you. A trio. It's almost like you have a trio here. Wow. And you all are moving into better situations. I see a karmic cycle completing here, something moving on, moving better. But I do see you being very selective about who you move forward with. You're not just moving forward with anyone. You're very selective about who you're moving forward with. Something from your past is definitely going to heal. I feel like you're going to see it from a different perspective, or why you were behaving a certain way with certain people or something. I feel like someone was using you to their advantage. The Eight of Pentacles here. Yeah, there is someone invested a lot of time, energy, and resources into getting you to do something for them. Very strategic energy here. You're going to heal from this, though. I feel like it was beneficial to you. You did get some sort of reward out of doing something someone else's way. It's just that their intentions weren't in the right place. They wanted you to win because they needed to see someone else lose who they didn't like. Had nothing to do with you really being the winner. They just felt like, maybe they felt like they couldn't compete against that person and they felt like you could or something. You have the King of Pentacles here, clarifying the Empress card, so your finances will be improving. Some of you all will be doing a home makeover. You'll be increasing your wardrobe or improving your wardrobe, upgrading your wardrobe, your finances. Some of you all have been investing into like stocks and bonds. You may be starting your own business. That could be where I see your wardrobe changing. Maybe you're buying more business attire, high quality clothes or something like that. Some of you all are even starting a fashion line or something. Why is this Page of Wands here? Why is the Page of Wands here? Why is the Page of Wands here? You have the Ace of Swords. You're going to have an epiphany moment about what you want to invest in, what you want to start that's new for you, something that's youthful, that's fun, something that's appealing. It may be tech savvy, something that you can you can put out on the internet and everybody can see it and enjoy it. I feel like it may be two different things. You may be going two different ideas. You're going in between something you're going to go fast after, and then something that's going to take a while for it to manifest and come forth in your life. Okay, and then we're going to clarify these cards, Virgo. But you're going to be able to balance out something very well in a good way. Okay, you have bad health. Somebody who used you may be in bad health too. Someone who used you to kind of live vicariously through you, they may be in bad health. The number 31 could be significant. You have a message here. They may be reaching out to you, wanting to connect to you, talk to you. The number 7 could be significant. Courtship, this person wants you, they want to combine something with you. This could be resources they want to combine. This could be even an inheritance they want you to take over. They may be sitting down talking to you about this. Family room, they may be doing this in the family room. This may make you very happy that they chose you to do something with. So this may be your own parents calling you to come home, they want to leave something to you or something. This may make you very happy. You have a mature man. Something about a mature man is taking place. And number 5 could be significant. This is someone who's very well-traveled, knowledgeable, intelligent. There may be that this could be a lawyer or something like that, an attorney or something. Maybe someone wants you to sign some paperwork. Lovers here. Yeah, so someone has a lot of love for you, but I also feel like they may be, if this is an inheritance, they may be leaving this to you and your husband or you and your wife or something like that. You have the 8. Why is this 8 of Pentacles here? I feel like this is going to improve your life in some way. You have expectations. This person has high expectations for you, but a lot of times I do feel like they're using you because they're kind of secretly using you to go against someone else, to what they feel like is defeating someone else or something. It's like strategizing, but you may be totally on board with it. You may be like, okay, that's fine with me. I'm okay with being used if I'm inheriting something. So you may be on board with it. Main female here. So someone is choosing a main female to leave money to and to improve their life. A message of concern. So there is a message of concern, adjudication. Someone wants something to happen legally. This could be around the 30th. It says unexpected income. But thief is right up under that. So pay attention to who is giving you what, because it says false person again. Someone is giving you something. Make sure you get a lawyer to look at the small print in the situation. Imprisonment. Somebody may be giving you something because they need to get it off their hands. I don't know. All right, Virgo, but you'll figure it out. It does look like for the next 3 months, you may be getting some news about a situation. And I feel like you're going to be happy because it's financially based or something, that someone is choosing you for something, even if the reason is they're choosing you because they kind of want to secretly use you against someone else. I don't know. But I do feel like it is financially based. So does look like, but you do need to make sure either they're going to get a lawyer or you need to get a lawyer involved, because there's something that this person is trying to pass on to you where I feel like maybe they didn't get it in a legal way. So you don't want to have to deal with legal problems later on down the road, okay? So get a lawyer to look over the paperwork, make sure everything is legit before you sign anything, okay? All right, I'm sending you all love and light. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Enjoy the rest of your next few months, and I will talk with you later.